Hi, I'm Paul Wellings, Vice-Chancellor of Lancaster University, and I'm getting involved in Snowballing Lancaster, and so should you be.
I'm certainly right behind Snowballing in Lancaster, and I'm certainly going to try to do my small bit to actually, yes, reduce my carbon footprint.
This snowballing project is really important for us at actually taking that step into the student body and getting the message out there that Lancaster is very serious about the whole sustainability and climate change agenda.
We've got lots of exciting events. So, Sophie, can you tell us a bit more about Snowballing Lancaster?
It's about promoting sustainable lifestyles within our community. Snowballing Lancaster is a 5-day event, and it's all about making small changes to lifestyles which, when made by many, will have a big positive impact on the environment.
Monday was devoted to encouraging students and staff to pledge to take part in our week of activities. During the day, we drew people's attention to our website, Facebook page and informative email, emphasising our energy saving tips.
On Tuesday, the stand was transformed into a fun and interactive fairground stall.
Participants were given labelled tennis balls and had to decide whether or not they were recyclable and throw them into the relevant recycling or waste bin. The aim of the day was to educate people about the less known aspects of recycling, such as whether to remove the lids off jars. This was done by constantly informing people about the recycling facilities on campus and how they should be used.
One of the highlights of the week was a guest presentation given by Mike Berners-Lee on his work to do with carbon footprints and his book, How Bad Are Bananas?
This was advertised by giving away over 200 bananas at the main University Square, and the details of the talk were attached.
I'm getting involved in Snowballing Lancaster because it's really important that we all get involved in understanding about climate change and what we can all do about it. And it's even better if that can be done in a fun way. But climate change is a big deal and it is man-made, and we can do something about it. Global emissions since 1850, emissions are rising exponentially. The book How Bad Are Bananas is all about just trying to give us an instinct for the carbon impacts of different things that we do. But it's actually about finding 2 or 3 things that really are big and just sorting them out. There's lots of opportunity to find ways in which life can be better. Like for me, it's commuting to work on a bike. You might cut your food waste. The average person in the UK wastes a quarter of the edible food that they buy. Go seasonal, swap a bit of meat for plant-based food, and something about buying less junk.
During the talk, it was highlighted that reducing meat consumption and buying locally sourced vegetables could greatly reduce individual carbon impacts on the environment. To reinforce this, we created vegetable packs with all the necessary ingredients and a recipe for a winter warmer casserole. We then created a short video of how to cook this casserole, which we made available online. The vegetable packs were then sold on Thursday at 50p each, and the proceeds were donated to the charity Climate Concern UK.
We ran 2 competitions to encourage people to engage even further with sustainability. Our first competition got our community actively engaged in looking for energy wastage around campus and submitting pictures of it.
The winner of this competition received a locally sourced goodie box worth £40.
The main competition was for snowballing participants to get creative and submit their own small changes, with the winner's idea being carried out by everyone on Friday. The winning idea selected was to turn heating down and stick on something warm.
By running these competitions, we have encouraged active consideration of individual carbon impacts on the environment. This leaves a strong legacy of climate change citizens throughout our community.